Hey, it's Olga here from olgadiktereva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is feeling bad about your writing. Now, I know some of you can relate. You feel bad about your writing, so you procrastinate with starting writing. You fear that it's not going to be good enough, that your co-authors or your supervisor will criticize it, so it stops you in your tracks. But today in this video, we are going to discuss a particular aspect of this. This is when you need to hand in your writing to your co-authors, and it's been a history that they've been rewriting or criticizing it, so you're feeling bad about it. So I want to read out a question that I've received, like a real life question that I received during one of the lectures I gave online about this topic, how to start writing. So it came from Czechoslovakia, from Brno. And this is the question. This is the situation. I'm constantly facing my perfectionism when writing. I try to say myself, it doesn't matter what exact formulation you use and whether there will be this or that. Finally, after a long writing and editing, I produce a piece of text. But then comes a co-author and rewrite almost everything I have written so far, leaving a word or a torso of a sentence here and there. You can imagine how this undermines my confidence about writing papers and reinforces the feeling that no matter what I write, it's not good enough. I like this question and I like the situation, because it just describes what a lot of us feel and how a lot of us feel about the writing. Now, I need to tell you something about the papers. The papers are not written, they are rewritten. That comes from their quote about the books. Yeah, the books are not written, they are rewritten. So the same can be said about the papers. Now, this is exactly why in all my lectures and all materials, I urge you to produce an imperfect first draft, a complete draft of a paper, but imperfect. Don't spend too much time on just making it perfect and nice, because it will be rewritten. Either you work with yourself, produce a first draft, walk away from it, come back, and then completely rewrite it. Completely change it, because you have something in front of you that it is a version of a paper and it's not good enough. It needs to be improved. So you either improve it considerably, or you completely rewrite it, or at least rewrite some parts. But this first draft has a very crucial purpose. It's to give you a start. It's to show how it shouldn't be. Now, it's very rare that we sit down and write a paper and it stays like this and it's not changed much or rewritten much. It's usually that it is rewritten and changed. Now, if you work with co-authors, the same is valid. You write and then you give it to them, and it serves a very important, a very amazing purpose, because without that first draft, they wouldn't have never produced that second, much better reading draft. And you need to understand that it's okay that they change it. It's okay that they rewrite. It's not that your writing is not good enough. It's just a part of the process. The papers get rewritten. So you need to start seeing that process of your co-author rewriting your writing in a more positive way. So your draft serves its purpose, and the fact that they haven't left any words, or maybe one word or torso of a sentence, it's okay. It's normal, and it should be. I would be worried if they haven't changed much, really. And the story about my own research career when I was a supervisor of a PhD student with my colleague and friend. So we shared that student and we asked him, produce a first draft of a paper. And after a considerable time, he also delayed, and it took him a while. He produced, and we changed everything. I don't think we left a word on it, but it was crucial for us to have that first draft, to have that structure, to have that outline, to have these ideas down and then change them. So I hope I illustrated, I hope I convinced you that this is a part of the process of rewriting a paper. And then when you work on your draft, do it a bit quicker. Maybe put a little bit less work on it so that you could put more work on revising and editing your work together with your co-authors. And to rephrase this last sentence, let me just reread what this person said. You can imagine how this undermines my confidence about writing papers and reinforces the feeling that no matter what I write, it's not good enough. You need to change it. It's almost like changing your mindset that no matter what I write, it will be rewritten, because papers are not written, they are rewritten. So I hope it serves you. Please post in the comments below if you can relate to the situation, if this strategy has helped you and this new mindset is helping you. And if you're not yet receiving this bi-weekly videos now into your email, go to my website, olgadoktoreva.com, and if you're already there, go to the top, download your free resources to become more productive right now, and you will also receive this strategy video straight into your email inbox. This is all for today. Bye.